What's going on, YouTube? It's the Buckeye Ty, and today we are jumping into another ranked classic fix game on our road to Grandmaster. If you've been enjoying this series, leave a like on the video, comment down below with any tips that you have on ways that I can improve in my gameplay. Consider subscribing if you want to see more risk content like this, and with that said, let's get into the video. So we've been on a little bit of a positive XP trend recently, and we want to keep that going today. Right now we're sitting at 6,885 skill points on the channel. Got bumped up to an intermediate level I think 1 or 2 games ago, so probably have several games to go still until we get up to the next level, which I believe is expert. Yeah, I think it's expert. So for today though, let's go ahead and fire up a ranked free-for-all match. So we'll hit ranked here, free-for-all, battle. Fire up a new lobby, classic map. And then world domination. Let's check our modifiers here. Blizzard's Fog of War portals all off. Manual placement is off. Fixed card bonus. AI difficulty. 90-second turn timers. Alliances we want on. No rank requirements to join. Automated bot and activity behavior, and balance blitz dice. All right, that all looks good. So let's hit play. Add our 6 players, and we will wait for the lobby to fill. All right, we've got a full lobby. Here we go. So as I mentioned before, we have been on some positive XP games recently, so we want to keep that going. I think having the mindset of trying to just get top 3 has really helped. It takes the pressure off of trying to get a win every game, even though that's really nice to get the win. Top 3 is proven to be very achievable. We'll see if that's going to be the case today. All right, so we are in the 4th position. So we've got some time here to evaluate our start. And okay, so we've got 7 troops here in North America. A lot of other material in North America, though. 5 troops from white, 8 troops from blue. So I feel like North America is not going to be great for us. Other than that, we only have 2 troops in Europe. We have 4 troops in Africa, 2 in Asia, and 4 in Australia. You guys hear me say this almost every video that I don't like going for Australia early. But given the state of things, that seems like a viable play at the moment. The only thing is Orange is also in Australia. They're going to get 6 troops to put in first turn, and I'm assuming they're going to want Australia. So that might not be great for us. Okay, red puts in Asia. Do they fortify to the 3? Yeah, okay. Red also might be interested in Australia. So we are going to try to stay out of Australia. So the question is, where do we go? Is Africa viable for us? Looks like it might be, depending on what white wants to do. So what do we do about the troops that are scattered all over the board? Well, I think for now, our easy take is on this one here in Madagascar. So maybe we try to keep our external stacks alive here. So maybe we'll add 2 troops in Europe, 2 troops in Africa, and we'll take our easy take here in Madagascar. And in turn. So the hope is we will take Africa at some point. I think that's going to be our game plan early. Okay. So white player is next to go. They add in Africa and Europe. And do they move into South America? Or where does the 7 go? Okay, so they are... Oh. So they didn't get the roll into North America from South America. The 7 is going into Europe. Okay, so white might go into Europe, which opens up our 4 to come down. Okay, so that is fine by me. Okay, so orange actually doesn't add into Australia. They add into South America. Along with green's troops that are already there. Okay. So what do we do about Australia? I think we try to just use this 4 for cards. I'm assuming red is going to eventually want to move in on that. Green looks like they're trying to get into South America. Okay. Blue player next to act. Do they continue working on North America? Looks like they do. They're going to add to their 8. Oh, maybe not. Yes, they do add into North America. Okay. And we're... Oh, they take out my 4. All right, then. Are they pushing into Asia, or are they trying to establish a guard position? If they fortify this 3 up... Okay, so they're trying to establish a guard position in Kamchatka. Got it. So we were a unfortunate casualty of that effort. We lost our 4 troops. And red is moving out. No, okay, they do move into Australia. Got it. All right. So I'm going on the assumption that I'm probably going to lose this 3 as well, and probably this 2. I can't get this 4 out at the moment. So what do I do here? I think I add to the 5 in Africa. And then I'm going to just get my card here in Australia. And I will fortify and end turn. And while I'm at it, I will see if red wants to be allies. And they accept. Perfect. And white is going to move into Europe. It will probably take that over the next 2 turns. Okay, orange adds to the 11. Now where does that go? Into North America? No, they only take 1. Interesting. So if they try to go South America, that's going to push green out and into Africa, which could be a problem for me. Or orange continues to move up into North America. I think I would prefer the latter. So right now, orange and green, things are a little volatile over here, which kind of makes things a little complicated for me as I try to figure out what these players want and try to stay out of their way. I heard the Kill Pete strategy on his channel say this: Risk, as much as it is about strategy, it's also a psychological game. You're trying to understand your opponents, what they want in the game, and you're trying to figure out how to give them what they want and stay out of their way. Which I like that. I think that's pretty true. Okay, so blue fortifies down. So I think they don't want orange to move up. So this could be a battle that we see at some point. All right, red player adds into Africa. All right. Well, that is interesting. They did not want me to get out of Australia, or they did not know how to let me out of Australia. I'm confused about why they added in Africa, though. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Okay. So, for the time being, I guess I'm going to try to get value out of these external positions that I'm probably going to lose at some point. So, I'm going to just add to my 8, stay out of everyone's way in Madagascar until I'm able to make a move for Africa. And I will just try to get a card here on the 3 and 1. And I get it. Perfect. So I will end attack, take my card, and what do we get? We get a cannon. Does that give us a set? No, that does not. All right. White player. Well, do they take Europe this turn? No. They probably try to take it next turn. If not, definitely the turn after. I'm going to send an alliance request to white. All right, and orange is going for South America. If green pushes out and fortifies into the 8, I think that is my sign to get out of Africa. And now they have a 20. So they either hit orange really hard or they retreat. And they're going to retreat. Okay, so I need to move at this point out of Africa unless green fortifies the 8 to the 18. If they fortify the 18 to the 8, then that's a problem for me. And they do. Okay. So I will be leaving Africa. My stay has come to an end. Madagascar, you've been great. But my time here is over. So orange is going to take South America. Green is going to take Africa. Blue is working on North America. Red has Australia, white has Europe, and I will be bonusless, it seems, at the beginning of this game, which has seemed to be how my games have gone recently. For whatever reason, I have not been the one to take an early continent bonus, so we will most likely be hanging out in Asia for the time being. I'm going to send green an alliance too, just so they know that I will get out of their way. Blue did not move their 4, so it's going to take me more than one turn to get out of here. And does red block me in? No, red moves out. Okay. All right. Probably going to lose this 4 on white's turn unless they go for the 3 first and leave me a road out. So my only option now is to add to the 11. And I will try to get out of Africa. If green hits me, then I have an early exit this turn or this game. I am holding 4 cards, unfortunately. I do have the big set though if I can survive. White did not hit me, so that's good. But they do fortify to my position. So I think they hit me next turn. Orange sets in. And orange takes South America. Oh, they don't take South America. All right. Green, do they hit me? Do they hit me? No, they don't. Okay, they don't. So they're letting me out. Blue is probably not going to move that 4, I would imagine. Which means I'm going to have to hit it. I'm going to make an alliance with blue. Let's see if they accept. I need red or blue to move, but I don't think they're going to. Okay, blue takes North America with a weak Asia guard. Do they strengthen this position? They don't. So they're not guarding in Alaska. Interesting. Okay, does red hit the 4 or do they hit the 1? They hit the 4. Is that all they do? Do they move? Do they get the 4 out of there on their fortify? Okay, they don't. I wish they would have done that though. So I am not quite in last. I'm second to last with 24 troops. White has 21 troops. However, I am in a position where I need to not make myself valuable to kill. So I'm going to set in. White is screaming. I'm going to set in. And I will move up. Oh, You know what? I was going to move into Europe, but I might let white do their thing. Yeah. So I'll fortify out of Africa. I'll let white have Europe. White never did accept my alliance, but that's okay. So we will just build up our army in Asia and wait until some war breaks out between these other players. Okay, so orange is going to take South America. Right? And they break blue. Not something that you want to do when you are going to be taking South America. That does not seem like a wise play by orange. Meanwhile, I have made good friends with green, allowing them to take Africa. I've also made good friends with white, allowing them to take Europe. Both of which have not accepted my alliance. Does green take Africa this turn? No, they don't. Okay. I potentially could have killed red this last turn. I overlooked that. They were holding 5 cards and only had 20 troops. That could have been a play for me and might have been wise to do, but we missed our window. Okay, blue's going to retake North America. And probably fortify that position a little bit, right? No, they just matched orange's 3. Okay. Red player sets in with the big set. Adds it all into Asia. Do they break white? No, they don't break white. And fortify everything back, right? Yep. Okay. So now think that I strengthen my other stack here. Gonna take a card and pass turn. Okay. So orange and blue seem to be at odds with each other at the moment. Red seems to just be doing their thing, turtling in Australia. I would imagine green takes on their next turn, and white's going to fortify, and they break blue. Okay. Orange and white both not allowing blue to hold North America. If blue suicides, or if another player takes them out, that will provide me a window of opportunity to finally get a continent bonus. All right. 33 troops in South America. They take. And do they guard in Africa? No. But do they split guard? Mm-hmm. Oh, they don't even split guard. They just put everything at blue. Okay. I need to position myself to take advantage, I think, if and when blue suicides or orange removes them. So maybe my next turn I go boom, 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 fortify down, and wait for the opportunity to kill blue or move into North America. All right, now how does blue respond here? They're not in a great position. How does blue respond here? Hits orange. Hits orange. And then orange hits blue, right? I mean, 32 on 15. I don't see how orange doesn't try to take them out, especially if they're going to hold four cards. It seems kind of worth it, right? Oh, and they're leaving. Okay. If orange moves into North America, there is the question of whether I move into South America. But because it's already a bonus, that could put a target on my back and cause some retaliation from orange, so I'm not sure that's the best thing. And red takes out my 4. Okay. Don't really understand that, but it is what it is. All right, so let's take a minute and think here. What do we want to do? Orange has left, or blue has left North America. Green is going to take Africa. I feel like this still isn't the moment for me to move in because I'm not going to be able to hold. I'm going to have to take out white's hold on Greenland. Orange has a lot of material here pointed to North America. I think I wait for orange or white to make a move on North America and allow them to become the target of the game. So at this point, I will just continue sitting here in Asia. And I will not open Red's 27. Okay. So I will just hang out here in India with my 25 troops. And the white player is next to act. So do they start moving in to North America? White thinking about what to do. They are going to fortify their Europe position, guarding in Ukraine and Southern Europe. And they do push out a little bit more into North America, but they probably are just taking a card and going to fortify back. Yeah. That makes sense. Orange player gets the big set. And they move into North America. Do they go up and hit white? Oh, they go up and hit white, and they break their bonus. Let's go. Okay, so this is really good for me now that we've got some action. We've got some war starting between these other players. I'm going to continue just sitting here, staying out of the way until I have a chance to move in. I'm not quite sure why green hasn't attempted to take Africa yet. White is at 31 troops, so taking out white is not even in the conversation right now for me. And actually, taking out any player is not really in the conversation for me. Green player is sitting at 52 troops and is in a commanding lead. So they are going to have a safe hold. Safe hold on Africa. And they don't guard, or they do kind of like a soft guard. If orange wants to break them, they open their 21 stack. If white would break them, they couldn't retaliate from here, though. Okay, so we see blue set in. Do they hit me, even though I've done nothing to them? Thinking about what to do here. Uh-oh. It's not looking good for me. Oh, do we see the hit? No. Okay, they don't hit me yet. Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it 28 to 27? Thinking about it? They don't, but do they leave their stack there? What do they do? No, they pull it all back. Okay. Well, that was exciting for a moment. Okay, red player sets in. Now, do they hit them? Oh, hopefully they don't hit me, actually. This is kind of scary. Oh, no. Blue just opened their stack, hoping that red hits me, right? I think that's what blue was doing. Oh, blue just caused my exit from this game. And we get last place. Unfortunate. Well, not how I was hoping this game would go, but it is the ending that we received. So if you've been liking this series, leave a like on the video. Comment down below if there's anything you think that I could have done different of how to not be the first player out of the game. I think that I played everything as best as I could, but let me know if there's anything that I missed. Consider subscribing if you want to see more Risk content like this, and we will see you in the next one.